So it is Wednesday, the 18th of December, not a day I normally record, but I'm going to record for a freaking reason. You'll find out real damn soon. But first off, happy birthday, Esther, my big older sister. She's not real big. Hope it's a badass day for you. So first things first, though, we talked about this last week, and I had a lot of interaction with folks, which is good. I want interaction. So we're talking about filing that beneficial ownership report. There has been a stay on this. Yes, it's out there. Take a look it up. The Texas court judge has said no, they can't do this. But be prepared. I've already sent it all out to my accountants to get it all done. My accountants and attorneys who handle my LLCs to get this all done, and any corporations I've got, and they're just sitting on the data right now. So if they say, "Sorry, federal government says you got to do this," you're prepared, right? Doesn't mean you got to file, but be prepared. So just that's what it's all warning. Be prepared. Always be prepared, especially when you got government involved. But what am I really here to talk to you about today? Well, the Fed lowered the rate. And everyone's like, shit, yeah, Fed lowered the rate again. But should you really be cheering? Let's see. Let's see if this is something to cheer about. Take a look at what happened here. The Fed lowers the interest rate again. And what happens to mortgage-backed securities? They take a monster beating. Look at that drop. That is significant. We were up this morning before the Fed came out and started talking about that. We went this high. We went up to touch this moving average. We had a total hit here. You see if I can get this thing to actually show me here. We got tagged 66 basis points on the day. That much of a swing. So what that means is that at our peak, whatever those interest rate was at that time, is now costing about 5/8% more. So that's $625 for every $100,000 loan. We just took that much of a beating. Look at that monster red candle. We took a massive negative hit. Now, I expect it to retract and get about right here, but that's the bottom of where we've been at. Now, let's see if we've got any support back here anywhere else along this. There's really not. We got a couple things here, but I would hope that we will retract and get back here. But that's ugly. That is ugly. Oh, remember this gap? Finally closed. Remember that gap up? Finally closed that gap. Look at that. It closed literally over the last 2 days. We closed this gap. So I hope it retraces. This is a major knee-jerk reaction to the Fed lowering rates. Why would it have that reaction? Because it's inflationary. That gets people out there spending money. That gets the cost of goods and services going up. So just know, just because they lower the rate doesn't help mortgages. Anybody who says that doesn't know what they're freaking talking about. They're sitting there scratching their head. Why'd the rates go up? Because you shouldn't be talking to them. They don't understand this stuff. I had heard somebody tell me recently, they said, you follow the lender, not the bank. The lender as in the individual, the person you're talking with. Build a relationship with the guy who understands it, who's been doing it, who's trying to help you understand it for yourself, rather than just the person who's the number one bank out there. Well, whatever mortgage company, that the S&P talks about, or whatever. Those guys, they don't give a shit. They're there to make money. I'm here to make you successful. That's why. So listen to us. We'll help you out. We're not always going to be right, but at least you understand what goes on with the mortgage-backed securities when it comes to the Fed lowering the rate. Didn't help you. So anybody who locked before today,